Hello and welcome everyone. So we are back with our daily current affairs analysis through multiple choice questions. So this will be the analysis of 12th of July 2020. So the topics that are included into this video are red senders, India Global Week 2020, Apache Helicopters, Tiger estimation in India, Cycles for Change Challenge, Criminal Law Reforms, Global Real Estate Transparency Index 2020, 30-meter telescope, and then at last we will have Drug Discovery Hackathon 2020. So let's get started. So consider the following statements about red senders. It is restricted to the southern parts of the Western Ghats. Its export without state permission is illegal. Then it is protected under the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora. So we have to choose the correct statements. So the options are 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 1 and 3, or all of the above. So among the given statements, statement 1 is not correct. So the correct option will be B, 2 and 3. Let's look at the explanation. So Pterocarpus centellinus or red senders is an endemic tree of South India. They are found in tropical dry deciduous forest of the Palakonda and Sisachalam hill ranges of Andhra Pradesh and also found in Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. They are restricted in the southern parts of the Eastern Ghats, hence the first statement is not correct. It is protected under the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora. While its export without state permission is illegal, farmers can grow it. So, it is listed as an endangered species by the IUCN because of the over exploitation for its timber in South Africa. So, আমি যদি Pterocarpus centellinus বা red senders বুলি কওঁ সেইটো আমাৰ বুজাত অসুবিধা হ'ব পাৰে কিন্তু অসমীয়াত ইয়াক ৰঙা চন্দন বা লাল চন্দনৰ গছ বুলি কোৱা হয় তেতিয়া আমাৰ বুজাত সুবিধা হ'ব বস্তুটো so there is nothing to worry about the terminologies আমি বস্তুটো বুজি পালে হ'ল. So moving to the next question we have, consider the following statements with respect to India Global Week of 2020. So it is a week-long event which commemorates the process of globalization happened in India in 1990s. Then Be the Revival, India and the Better New World is the theme of the event. So we have to choose the correct statements. So the options are 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or none of the above. So among the given statement, the first statement is not correct. So the correct option will be B, 2 only. Let's look at the explanation. So Indian Prime Minister had recently delivered the inaugural address at the India Global Week 2020. It is a 3-day virtual conference being organized by India Incorporated in the UK, which will also feature a never-seen-before performance on the Atmanirbhar Bharat campaign. And the theme of the conference was Be the Revival, India and the Better New World. This forum brings together global thought leaders and captains of industry who will discuss the aspects related to opportunities in India as well as the global economic revival post-COVID-19. So moving to the next question we have, consider the following statements with respect to Apache Helicopters. It is an advanced multi-role combat helicopter inducted into IAF from Russia. It is a day and night all-weather capable and have high agility and survivability against battle damage. So we have to choose the correct statements. So the options are 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, none of the above. So the correct answer will be B, 2 only. The first statement is not correct. Let's see why. So why this is in news? Because recently India gets the final batch of Apache helicopters. Apache is the most advanced multi-role heavy attack helicopter in the world, manufactured by the US aerospace giant Boeing. So the first statement is not correct. It's a day and night all-weather capable and have high agility and survivability against battle damage. Its modern capabilities includes fire and forget, anti-tank missiles, air-to-air missiles, rockets and other ammunition. It has the ability to operate at much higher altitudes unlike the aging Russian Mi-24 or Mi-35 attack helicopters. So moving to the next question we have, with respect to tiger estimation in India, consider the following statements. The All India Tiger Estimation is a survey conducted once in every 5 years. The estimation is steered by National Tiger Conservation Authority with technical backstopping from the Wildlife Institute of India. India has achieved its target of doubling its tigers made at St. Petersburg in 2010, much before the target year of 2022. So which of these statements are correct? So 2 only, 1 and 3, 2, 3 or all of the above. So the correct statement will be 2 and 3. So the correct option will be C, 2 and 3. Let's look at the explanation. The fourth cycle of the All India Tiger Estimation 2018, results of which were declared to the nation on Global Tiger Day last year by the Indian Prime Minister, has recently entered the Guinness World Record for being the world's largest camera trap wildlife survey. India has fulfilled its resolve to double the tiger numbers 4 years before the target. The country now has an estimated 2,967 tigers as per the latest census. With this number, India is the home to nearly 75% of the global tiger population and has already fulfilled its resolve of doubling the tigers number made at St. Petersburg in 2010, much before the targeted year of 2022. So what is All India Tiger Estimation? It is a gargantuan exercise and is conducted once in every 4 years. So the first statement is not correct. Then the All India Tiger Estimation is steered by the National Tiger Conservation Authority with a technical backstopping from the Wildlife Institute of India and implemented by state forest departments and partners. So that's all. Moving to the next question we have. So which of the following is not true with respect to India Cycle for Change Challenge seen in the news recently? So it aims to inspire and support Indian cities to quickly implement cycle-friendly initiatives in response to COVID-19. It is an initiative of Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs along with Smart Cities Mission. The challenge is currently open only to capital cities of state and union territories or none of the above. So here the statement C is not correct. Why? Let's see. So to support Indian cities quickly to implement cycling friendly initiatives, India Cycles for Change Challenge was launched. It is an initiative of Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs along with Smart Cities Mission and the Institute for Transportation and Development Policy or ITDP. So it is to inspire and support Indian cities to quickly implement cycling friendly initiatives in response to COVID-19. So the challenge is open to all the cities under the Smart Cities Mission, capital cities of states and union territories, and all cities with more than 5 lakh population. So the statement C is not correct. The challenge aims to help cities connect with their citizens as well as experts to develop a unified vision to promote cycling. So moving to the next question we have. Which of the following committees relate to the criminal law reforms of India? Justice J.S. Verma Committee, Professor Ranveer Singh Committee, Justice V.S. Malimath Committee. So the options are 1, 2, 2 and 3, 1 and 3 or all of the above. So all the 3 committees are related to criminal law reforms in India. Let's look at the explanation. So Justice J.S. Verma Committee was constituted to recommend reforms in the criminal law so as to provide for quicker trial and enhanced punishment for criminals accused of committing sexual assault against women. The committee submitted its report on January 23, 2013. Then, Ministry of Home Affairs has recently constituted a committee to recommend criminal reforms in India headed by Professor Ranveer Singh, Vice Chancellor of the National Law University of Delhi. So, the Committee on Reforms of Criminal Justice System was headed by Justice V.S. Malimath. It recommended borrowing features from the inquisitorial system of investigation, modification to Article 23 of the Constitution such that the accused should be required to file a statement to the prosecution disclosing his or her stand and several other reforms in investigation, victim rights, witness protection, etc. So moving to the next question we have, consider the following statements with respect to criminal laws in India. Crimes are generally referred to as offences against the state. Criminal law, including all matters included in the Indian Penal Code, are in concurrent list. Criminal laws are governed only by the Indian Penal Code and Code of Criminal Procedure. So you have to choose which of the statements are correct. So the options are 1 only, 2 only, 1 and 3, or all of the above. So among the given statement, only the first statement is correct. So the correct option will be A, 1 only. Let's see why. So a committee that was headed by Professor Ranbir Singh was constituted by the Union Home Ministry to introduce reforms in criminal law. Crimes are generally referred to as offences against the state. Criminal law, including all matters included in the Indian Penal Code at the commencement of the Constitution, but excluding offences against the laws with respect to any of the matters specified in the list 1 or 2, and excluding the use of naval, military and air forces or any other armed forces of the Union in aid of civil power, are in concurrent list. Criminal law is governed by Indian Penal Code, the Code of Criminal Procedure, Evidence Act, and many more. Hence, the second and third statements are not correct. So, moving to the next question we have, which of the following has released the Global Real Estate Transparency Index 2020? So, the options are World Economic Forum, JLL, Oxford University, or the Energy and Resources Institute. So, the correct option will be B, JLL. Let's see the explanation. So, Global Real Estate Transparency Index 2020 has been released by JLL, a global real estate services company. The index is released biennially and assesses real estate market transparency based on over 200 individual indicators relating to investment performance, market fundamentals, governance of listed vehicles, regulatory and legal environment, transaction process, and sustainability. So India has been ranked at 34th in the index. So moving to the next question we have, consider the following statements regarding 30-meter telescope. The telescope is being built by international collaboration in Mount Key, Hawaii. India is a full member in the TMT project. So which of these statements are correct? So the options are 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or none of the above. So both the statements are correct. So the correct option will be C, both 1 and 2. Let's see the explanation. So the 30-meter telescope will be the world's most advanced and capable ground-based optical, near-infrared and mid-infrared observatory. The 30-meter telescope at Mount Key, Hawaii is planned with the 30-meter diameter of the mirror with 492 segments of glass pieced together, which makes it 3 times as wide as the world's largest existing visible light telescope. So the TMT project is an international partnership between Caltech, University of California, Canada, Japan, China and India. So India's TMT will be jointly funded by the Department of Science and Technology and Atomic Energy. So that's it. Moving to the next question we have. So consider the following statements regarding the Drug Discovery Hackathon 2020. So it is a joint initiative of All India Council for Technical Education or AICTE and Council of Scientific and Industrial Research or CSIR. It aims to identify drug candidates against SARS-CoV-2 by employing a hackathon for in silico drug discovery. So we have to choose the correct statements. So the options are 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or none of the above. So among the given statements, both the statements are correct. So the correct option will be C, 1 and 2. So let's look at the explanation. So Drug Discovery Hackathon 2020 is an open source drug discovery hackathon against COVID-19. So it is a joint initiative of AICTE, CSIR and supported by the Office of Principal Scientific Advisor, Government of India, NIC and MyGov. So its objective is identification of drug candidates that are effective against coronavirus by employing a hackathon for in silico drug discovery followed by chemical synthesis and biological testing. So in silico means scientific experiments or research conducted or protected by means of computer modeling or computer simulation. So that's it for today. Hope you like the video. If you like the video, please share it and subscribe to our channel so that you can get timely update of our videos. Meet you in the next video. Till then, thank you.